About to roast that ass, boy. About to roast that ass, boy. Man, this gonna be funny, man. We're gonna talk about when you was young. Now, this is for all you older cats out there, man. All you ones in your 30s, you know. I say about 30. Everybody in that 10-year bracket from 30 to 40, man. Man, you remember when you first started getting your son, man? It made you feel important, didn't it? Whoever she was, can you remember when you first started getting some? I can, man. Was you in a bando like me? No. Could you imagine the first time you ever got something and it was in a bando? No. Like damn. Maybe that's why I keep on finding bitches. That's why these band okay. Man, nowadays, fuck having a friend. Friends, man, they rob you with conversation, man. Man, next thing you know, they gonna ask you, can they borrow shit? You know, they get real close to you. It's okay when they let you borrow some shit, you know, when they giving and you giving. But shit, man, some of them motherfuckers know how to get that shit back with interest. Am I lying? The fuck happened to my lighter? What happened to the lighter? And that's pissing me off. Don't worry about it. I know what I got. I just bought that lighter. I'm tired of buying lighters. So much in the world, and it seems like everything be against you, man. It seems like the harder you try, the more you try to do for people. People just want to throw you under the bus, really. Like, and the motherfucking ones that don't care shit about them, and the motherfucking ones that size them up, or as far as you can throw them be the ones they just look up to. Like, that's what means something to you. Like, you know what I mean? The snakes mean something to you. The fake motherfuckers mean something nowadays. Like people said, the real fake motherfuckers, they mean something. But real niggas, we don't mean shit no more. And that's what's crazy. We don't mean shit no more. And the snake can't whoop the real nigga, none of that shit. Oh my mama, like, oh God. Like, but we don't mean shit no more. You hear me? So keep on slithering, snakes. Then the more you show a motherfucker, the more dangerous they become. That go for a child or anybody. The more you show a motherfucker, the more dangerous they become. People go back and like shit. You gotta be solid to believe that. You should know. I ain't say no shit like that. That's why it was calling back. But like, I ain't trying to get nobody. You know what I'm saying? You's a kid, man. He called you a bitch. Nigga, I ain't call her no bitch. I wasn't even talking about her. I said not even. I said not you. You hear me? But you went back out there and did just what the devil God already let me know was gonna happen. Just like earlier when Camille came over her, wanted me to go to the dispensary for, okay, boom, I get up, put on my shoes, get dressed to go to the dispensary for, walk out there in the hot ass heat to her car to go to the dispensary for her. Boom. She ain't trying to go to the dispensary then. No, she ain't trying to go in. She got to go to the store to get the money, a card to get what she was trying to get. Cool. By that time, nigga, I'm musty already, like not even want to go to the dispensary. So I'm gonna go ahead and get in the shower real quick. When she come back, I heard I would have stayed in the shower, but I heard she back. So I'm like, okay, let me finish on up real quick and let me get out the shower. So I finished on up, get out the shower, and then God was already telling me, why you finish up and get out the shower? She already gone. Peanut, he gonna go to the thing for like it was all meant for me to get in the car with her musty and go to the casino musty. That was the only way I was going to the casino. But me being fresh and clean on my own time, I was not. I wasn't supposed to go to the. I wasn't supposed to go to the dispensary for her. You hear me? That's for monitoring ass spirits. You hear me? Like on the outside looking in, it's a reason why somebody here every time you pop up and then somebody gone and all of that bullshit. You hear me? Miss me with the bullshit. You hear me? Shit. Now God told me not to attend their birthday party, so I'm not gonna attend their birthday party. I don't know what's gonna go on, but it's just I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna start something. It's not gonna be no good vibes, so I'm not going. Not even going. Shit. I'm my mama, nigga. I don't even wanna go, nigga. Cool, nigga. Shit, I missed their other birthdays, like nigga. Shit. Like my twins told me, you ain't gonna be there. You ain't coming to our birthday. Like they already knew I wasn't coming to their shit. So ain't nobody for motherfuckers go out their way to drag me there. Like please, like nigga, and I feel uncomfortable. Like nigga, shit, got your weed earlier. Make sure you get that. Yeah, I was gonna go, but I'm not now because earlier when I got out the shower, God already told me they was gonna be and went to the thing. Even when I walked out the house, I knew Tay Sean was gonna turn around and then he was gonna say, I'm supposed to get some switches or they got some they something, I just knew it. He was going around the corner to get some switches or whatever, or the Kmos or whatever, period. I already knew it. But the Kmos came all the way from the goddamn dispensary though. So they was for to tell me they didn't have the Kmos from there or whatever, so you fucking with kids. Like, come on, man. I'm not never going to the dispensary for you no more. That's on C Real. On my brother C Real, bitch. I won't never go to the dispensary for you no more. On what God loves, nigga. I'm on, nigga. Better get Peanut to go, bitch. Every single time now, I hope. That's just how I am. Like, nigga, that's the truth. That's the Holy Spirit speaking through me. Like, nigga, that's just how I see devils. Like, you hear me? I shouldn't waste my energy talking about that. Like, you hear me? I shouldn't. How evil people is. You hear me? I was gonna get on her and do some comedy, you know what I'm saying? Make it funny, try to make the people laugh. But like shit, it ain't you know what I mean? Can't nobody steal my happiness, can't nobody steal my joy. Like you can't like you know what I mean? Give up, Satan. Like if I'm in hell already, then let me burn then shit. Cause nigga, I'm already burning, nigga, inside. Shit. Then I'm not with Christ already, goddamn it. But I'm with Christ. I heard him talking to him. Oh, I heard him knocking on the inside. See, they probably heard a knock on the door. I heard him knocking on the inside. Boy, as soon as I said that, I heard some knocking. But I felt him on the inside, though. You hear me? See, y'all motherfuckers is empty. Y'all motherfuckers pray. Y'all motherfuckers, excuse my language, God. Right now, Lord, I heard you like calm your language down. I heard him on the inside of me saying calm me. But man, y'all pray and y'all do all of this fasting and y'all do all this or whatever, and y'all some of y'all gonna be the main ones when it's time for judgment day or whatever. He gonna be like, I don't even know you. When I was fasting, when I was praying, when I was giving to the needy, man, and he don't even know you. Cause that ain't none of that supposed to get you into heaven. Like, yeah, we saved by grace, and you don't know what that means. You don't know what grace means until you done went through some trials and tribulations to understand what grace means. You hear me? It said he'll forgive you 77 times 7. You hear me? But can anybody answer that multiplication problem? That ain't just no, God's time ain't like our time. You hear me? His mathematical problem ain't going, if he give us you a mathematical problem to solve, it ain't like that. He said, I will forgive you 77 times 7. Can you add that up? That's just in a day's time. Tomorrow he'll forgive you 77 times again. You hear me? How many times you ask God forgive me for everything I do today, Lord? Please, I'm asking you right now in this video, Lord Jesus. I'm seriously in my heart. I heard you in there knocking too. Just forgive me. I am. Don't go to knocking no more. Don't do me like that. I get scared when you go to knocking on the inside. You hear me? It's a scary thing to get close to God when you hear him knocking on the inside. You hear me? When you open up your door and you let Jesus really in, you're gonna start hearing him knocking on the inside. Like I'm in here. Like, you hear me? Man, open up your hearts. You hear me? Don't be Pharaoh and keep your hearts hardened and don't give your life to God. You know what I'm saying? Don't chase after lust and pussy and like, you hear me? That's only if the only reason why you with a woman is because of some sex. If that's what really make you happy with a woman, you ain't gonna never go nowhere with her. Like, you hear me? And if you with a man, same thing, and that's the only reason why you was with him because he satisfy you in bed and he's all good or whatever, y'all relationship ain't gonna never go nowhere because the devil is in play, because sin came in the world through sexual immortality. Two people truly gotta love each other outside the sex, outside the money, outside the blood, sweat, and tears, the hard ache and pain, outside of the kids, outside of everything. If two people got a good understanding, the best thing a person can have, they're gonna love each other regardless. You hear me? Outside their siblings, outside of what this person think, they mama think, they daddy think. It said when you that lets you know how deep marriage is supposed to be. When you get married, you're supposed to leave your mother and father and supposed to cleave to your wife. You hear me? Shit. Man. How many men trying to do that? I try to do that through videos, do it, but sometimes that's why the devil he go for the weakest link. In the garden, he went for the woman. In the marriage, you think he gonna go for the man? He ain't going for me. He ain't going for me. I'm not Adam. I'm not nigga. He can't even. He thought he was gonna go get Eve, and nigga, I'm not. You bring me back. I'm not gonna even eat from the fruit. You hear me? Maybe I did. It was meant for me to eat from it. If I did, I bet you I won't eat no more from it. Once I learn my lesson, you hear me? I'm not gonna continue to keep on eating from a deadly fruit. From I'm not gonna stay in something that's toxic. I'm not put to sit around and nigga, so my life can be miserable and I can be unhappy and you know what I'm saying, it's something toxic. I ain't put to let no woman hold me down or I see something else. So if you with some female and then you looking at some other female and you looking like, oh damn, she look good, like nigga, she got more than she got. If I can get her like that, I'll be with her. If that just that thought in your head when you're young, and that's how you think when you're younger, then you don't need to be trying to settle down and be with nobody. You hear me? When you know you're gonna see something that's prettier, something finer, you hear me? Nigga, that's the only time, like nigga, you of course we all want to be with that person who break our virginity. Like really, you broke my virginity. You hear me? Shit, you hear me? We always want to be with that person, but even that person who do that, you gotta set a motherfucker free some kind of way though. Like, cause shit, I mean, you got your whole life ahead of you. You know what I'm saying? Who wanna hold somebody down from their whole life? Like, who would wanna hold somebody back? I know if I really love somebody and they was younger than me, like nigga June, but nigga, I wouldn't try to hold her back from my whole life. Nigga, hell no. It's one thing to be fucking on a young adult. Like if you twice as age as, like say you 35 and the girl she 25, you 10 years older than her. It's cool to have sex and y'all fuck around a little bit, but you really trying to make a relationship with her. I mean, really, that's taking advantage of the situation. Really, I think trying to be with a person because then somebody gonna get their heart broke because y'all ain't even equally yoked or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Unless you just a big ass kid. Unless that's why some women can't find no men my age because y'all. I guess some women they big ass kids. You hear me? Shit. But how could you get with a woman and maybe you was young and she seen that same shit in you like you a big ass kid? Okay, now I didn't grew the fuck up. I'm not no kid no more. I'm looking at life and shit different. Like I've been in the stroke. I gotta take care of kids. You can't take care of kids and be a big ass kid. You can't be a grown ass man and do kitty and childish ass things. You hear me? You can't comprehend a grown man's conversation. You can't comprehend little small things like a grown man and have a conversation with a motherfucker without looking over her, or worried about what somebody else got to say. If you can't have a conversation with a grown man with him, and then even if y'all got into it or whatever, when you go back out, what y'all got into nothing, I don't want to talk about it, and you just go back out and you want some defense from your girl, like you's a little bitty ass kid to go back out there and tell her that I called you a bitch and you's a snitch, nigga, on my mama, nigga, you come on, like you, and I'm your father, you's a snitch and you's a little, come on, bro, on everything, like nigga, on Jesus, like on my life, anybody will tell you that, like, you gonna go back and snitch on your father and say, like, I just know me, like, and I'm good to my kids. Ronnie wouldn't do me like that. Ronnie would have came back to her, went back out to the car to his girl, and been like, oh man, I'm not paying attention to my daddy. Let's go, girl. Did y'all get into it or something? Yeah, we'll be cool or whatever. What happened? You hear me? He wouldn't go back out there and say that, which I didn't say that, but I know that's what you did though, really. Just how you walked off, that was your pressure, cause she looked up, she liked me. You hear me? Not like that or whatever, but look up to me, so you wanted something against me, like you hear me? Shit, that was her idea for her to come over, her to come see us, really. Like you want to go see your people or whatever. She had to move on you to get you to come over, her to come see us. Like nigga, get the fuck up out of her. And she know I'm not lying, nigga. Shit. You probably was saying, I really don't want to go over her because I don't want to, you hear me? You really didn't want to come over anyway. Like, that's just how he is, really. That's why he went to DA. He ran off and left his foster care mother. Like, nigga, like that woman didn't do shit for you. Like, that woman didn't go out her limb for you to go to foster care to get you or whatever. Like, nigga, and then even though she moved all the way to, man, my heart go out to you too, lady, whoever you is. She moved all the way to wherever they said she moved, Baltimore, Maryland, or whatever. I don't know where the fuck she moved to, Oregon or Tennessee, wherever they posted that moved at. Still, like, you know what I'm saying, for you to just run off and don't have no contact, or like you should be giving her flowers on Mother's Day or whatever, because she did go fight through the system to get you, really. And maybe she was in a trailer, or she was strict on you, or she kept you away from your family for all of this time or whatever, for whatever reason, because all she knows is what the DHS people told her. Nigga, shit. If I read everything they had on the paper or two or whatever, and I was going off of the DHS paper, I'd be like, man, all this shit can't be lies. Something is wrong with this picture. I'm gonna keep him away from his father. I would be the same fucking way. But this shit was all lies. You hear me? Shit. That you put in the game, nigga. Shit. That you put in the game, nigga. You made up lies to them people, whatever. You went to school smelling like piss on purpose, a little badass little boy, nigga. I had brand new uniforms in there for y'all. And told them Camille already before that shit even happened. I was at the school telling the school that you lied to them because you told the school way before the DHS came over there and took y'all that Camille was making Camille was making you sleep outside. If she was making you sleep outside, what the fuck am I mad? I'm like, boy, you know what I'm saying? We need to get you back on your medicine. You hear me? You was up there telling the school that shit way before they even started. You know what I'm saying? You went to school smelling like pee. Now they needed something to, you know what I'm saying? You was working with the schoolhouse for a reason for them to get you out the home. Like, you know what I mean? Teacher student relationship type shit. Like, come on. Teacher student relationship type of shit. Like, oh, he's a pretty little boy. You hear me? Some of these women want to molest pretty ass little boys like us. You hear me? When you kids and shit like that, grown ass women want to molest little bitty ass boys. That shit come back and haunt a person. You hear me? You know what I'm saying? I know how it is, man. And then they take that shit out on their father, some type of generational sick ass, twisted ass bitch. You know what I mean? That's why you got women, some women out here ain't got no man, but she got a half ass grown teenager. Come on now. Probably ain't even got no man, but trying to adopt a half ass grown ass teenager, man. Get the fuck up out of here, boy. Then how disciplined a person is. I'm gonna go to the army. You probably been in the army or somebody, whoever was military, taught you everything, whatever they think that you know, boy, I'll break you down. And whoever the fuck they is too, boy, you got this one fucked up, nigga. I'm the remnant, nigga. I despise this devilish ass shit. You hear me? You better start going to church. Y'all talking about getting married or whatever. I bet y'all ain't never even been to church together. Nigga, well, we went to church together. Have y'all ever been to church together? But you talking about married, nigga. Nigga, me and my wife went to church together before we ever got married, nigga. Before that shit even came into play, we was going to church together, like, nigga. Fuck up out of here, bro. People try to copy and mimic your life or whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying? And damn, they got a divorce. They marriage didn't work out. We're gonna make ours work out or whatever. Like, man, that shit ain't played out to what it to be. You hear me? Shit ain't played out what it to be. Shit, nowadays motherfuckers is marrying motherfuckers, getting a life insurance policy on them and putting cyanide in their goddamn coffee, nigga. Shit. Bitch done got an insurance policy on you, nigga, and now your kidneys, and nigga, now you're gone, nigga. Boy, all the nigga shit, motherfuckers be flashing fake money and shit online and all that fake ass shit. That's being a person that wants something. You hear me? I don't even tell people shit about shit I got. Oh, I got a lawsuit. Oh, I got money coming or whatever. Like, you know what I mean? Then that be the type of motherfucker. Oh, only reason why I work because she got a lawsuit. She got money coming. And then that's what you gotta tell a young nigga to keep money going or whatever. But I done got with a young, older woman like, Cassie, ain't that how you did me or whatever? Then you have money coming when you got your lawsuit or whatever. Then you have money coming before I got with you, Cassie. But then you spoiled me the whole time I was with you though. Like that, driving the car. Yeah, you did all the same shit. You hear me? What did I do? What happened? What did I do? Get the big head, huh? Shit, come on. That shit give you the big head. But one thing about her, she be like, man, go see if your mom and them need anything. If we need to go buy them some groceries, cigarettes, or anything, she always made sure I go over there. I want to go over there and make sure you go check on your mom and them or whatever. She made sure I did that shit. Like, nigga, like, shit, she already knew where I was going. You for to go to your mama's them? Like, come on now. I was like her fucking kid. Like, you hear me? Shit, I was like that woman's motherfucking kid or whatever, but like I was more older and more smarter. That's why she wanted to be with me. You hear me? If I was, you hear me? And then these old ass motherfuckers around there is accusing me of fucking with with the little young chick around there, lung her daughters and shit. Nigga, and I wasn't even fucking with them. My mom, I ain't never fucked with your daughter. Like, nigga, is you fucking serious? Like, nigga, when I'm gonna get on that for when I can be on the mama driving a car. Like, you hear me? See, there was some older other niggas that was fucking with the daughter for them to try to implicate me in the shit. You hear me? You know what I'm saying? One of y'all motherfuckers did the shit, then try to pinpoint it and point it on me. Cause when you point the blame at one person, you point four back at yourself, nigga. You hear me? Shit. Come on now, nigga. I wouldn't be sitting right there, nigga, eye to eye, nigga, in the table, nigga. On my mama, I wouldn't be right there with boy, yay, nigga, if that was in my nature. Like, nigga. Like niggas like that can smell them. You hear me? Like if that was in my nature, if that was my identification, like nigga, get the fuck up out of here. And I mean, motherfucker seen it though. But after you try to put a person really, if you didn't know my family, like, and you don't even know me, nigga, I got so many pistols, I could have came back over there, but I never disrespect Boyes in them yard. Like, I never respect the Hook yard, nigga, Captain Hook, nigga, I never respect your yard, nigga, this Robin Hood, nigga, the fuck you mean, nigga? I never disrespect your yard, nigga, NAWCP, Captain, yeah, nigga, I never disrespect that, nigga, yeah, press, nigga, yeah, I never disrespect that, nigga, we kicking backs like Steven Seagal movies, nigga. Taking your groupies, nigga. Some of you niggas be like fucking groupies, like, and it's sad when us niggas see bitches throw niggas in the groupie lane. Niggas be chasing behind bitches, sucker pimping, nigga. Come on, nigga, you's a groupie, nigga. Sucker pimping, that's a groupie, nigga. Like you chasing behind a bitch. She got 10 niggas chasing behind her. One behind the mailbox, the other one behind the trash can. Niggas be lining up like this. Do you see me? Do you see me? She walking with that new nigga. While 3 other niggas, 10 other niggas got their eyes on the new nigga like, yeah, he look like he got some money. Shit. One thing about that bitch though, them niggas on her so hard, nigga. That bitch break that new nigga. She need to break that nigga for like 2 or 3 bands because she got this nigga over here think he wants something. That nigga wants something. That nigga wants something. That nigga wants something. That nigga wants something. 4 times even used to want something, but I don't even want nothing no more. You hear me? Shit, nigga, bitch gotta pay out 4 pimps at one time. Like, nigga, have you ever seen a bitch do that? Now, that's a bad bitch. I done seen a bitch drop 200 on him, 300 on him. You know, the pimp stallion, nigga. Made that bitch drop 500 on him. My nigga deserved a motherfucking Academy Award winning. That nigga deserve a fucking, man, you deserve a nigga, a medal, nigga. Shit, nigga. Shit. More money. Medal quick. Deserve a medal, bitch. Now, hey, you deserve a medal, nigga. You should like this. I'm talking about you, nigga. You should deserve a medal, nigga. Get that nigga 200 while you running your mouth over there. Man, she ain't even gave the house nothing, man. Shit, she gave the house money without the right hand know what your left hand doing, boy. They can't even fuck with the perfection, boy. Yo, man, don't you know that you are perfection, dude? Don't you know that you are somebody special, man? Wherever you at right now, buddy. Buddy, you are somebody special, you hear me? Fuck what they say about you, you hear me? All y'all niggas who be talking about the mastermind, man, fuck y'all niggas, man. That's a good man. Hey, that's the 6th man. Nigga, if I ever had a team, that nigga like hard, that nigga coming off the bench, you my secret weapon, nigga, boy, shit. Hey, Mr. Clean, Mr. Clean. Shit, hey. Nigga, what happened to that weed that was laying on the couch, man? I hope that shit went in the trash, nigga. Shit, that should have been laying up there. No, just lay shit all on that man's counter, come in that man's house and lay shit just all on his counter. Then ask nobody, can you just lay that shit down on that man's counter? Now your shit disappeared. Now you at that man talking about who stole your weed. Why you pull your shit out on that man's counter? Huh? I ain't see who went to, how that man don't know what happened to your weed. You know that man just went to the bathroom for 30, 45 minutes. Talking about you need to use the bathroom. You better wait 30 or 45 minutes when he come out that bitch. Man, huh? Nah, you ain't about to use up all that man's Febreze. I'm about to eat. I would make everybody else a plate that came over here to visit me today, but I ain't got no paper plates. Huh? Boy, I don't trust some of you motherfuckers. If some of y'all eat out the bowls, then I gotta throw the bowl away. That's real silverware. Man, my mouth ain't going on the spoon after your mouth go on there. Man, hey, you done ate Sharonda them. Man, hey, you done ate nigga, my mouth ain't going on no silverware after you done touched that spoon. That motherfucker going to the trash. 4 times you threw all your dishes away. Yeah, I can't eat out of none of that shit. Shit. You ain't none of my relatives or nothing like that. You didn't put your mouth on the real silverware. We wash the dishes, man. Hey, I don't give a fuck if you wash them motherfuckers 10 times. My mouth ain't going on that silverware. Not after that cottonmouth snake. Not after that cottonhead water monster can put his goddamn lips on it. Nigga, that was a cottonhead water monster. I'm almost see the halo above my head. That's what I was looking at. I see some of y'all. I know y'all don't see it. I thought I had to have a picture to see that shit, Mo. Cause like you said, nigga, that's you are the picture, nigga. Every time I move, that shit move. Yep. Up or down, wow, I still see the halo. I'm going. That's crazy. Motherfucker, that's crazy. That's crazy because every time I go around, like ever since I've been in the city, I go around these little dunces and they try to make themselves look hard by trying to, like they could whoop an old man. And every single one of them I seen, I beat the shit out of them on God. Like, lucky I haven't, though, nigga, because I'm too grown for that shit. Like, you hear me? Little bitty ass boys on my mother's grave. It's the world we live in, including my goddamn son, young Jesus. That's what's shameful. They get around women or little females or whatever, they don't do that shit till they around some little chicks try to make themselves look hard. So they, in they scope, they think like, oh, if I try to do this to him, it's gonna make me look hard because I'm 4 times. You hear me? So that's gonna help me get a bitch. Or she gonna want to be with me because they want to be with 4 times. Like, get the fuck up out of her. I don't even want the bitch. You hear me? You can have a bitch. You hear me? You ain't that serious. Bitch already probably got 4 times tatted on it. Yeah, let you know that who she want to be with. Like, nigga, she ain't get your name tatted on her. Why she get 4TimeZ tatted on her? Why is you holding the bitch hostage? You know what I'm saying? Why is you holding the bitch hostage, nigga, that already chose up? Shit I be talking about, man. Beating on the bitch just cause she got my name tatted on her. Oh, bitch, you gonna get that covered up. Like, you gotta beat on the bitch to go get my name covered up so it won't be 4TimeZ on her no more. Like, man, get up out of her. And then it's like, get the fuck up out of here. I never had to go through this shit in the thug town. We know how hard Tulsa go. And half the shit people that done to me, they got around my people in Tulsa. Nigga, on my mom, they wouldn't even budge. Nigga, they wouldn't even budge. Nigga, on Jesus. Niggas wouldn't budge. Nigga. Yeah, shout out to the nitty, nigga. Shout out to the north, nigga, to the nitty, nigga, to the thug town, nigga. Niggas wouldn't budge, nigga. Right now, I don't mind killing nobody. That's why I'm talking like this. Like, I don't mind killing any one of you niggas, and nigga out there, any nigga who want to try to fuck with me. On See Real, I don't mind killing any one of you bitch ass niggas on Jesus. Like, nigga, damn, their family members too. Like, nigga, I'm trying to be patient and be cool. That's why I just stay to myself. I don't do nothing to nobody. I don't hurt nobody. I pray for people. I got the most goodest respect for people. So, nigga, you got something against me, like, you get there's something wrong with you. Something in your head twisted. Nigga, I prayed for you and don't even know you. I ain't got nothing against you. I believe in Jesus Christ. Do you believe in Jesus Christ? Now, if you got that against me because you believe in Satan and I believe in Jesus Christ, then yeah, we enemies. Yeah, I'm enemies with the Satan worshipers, but I really ain't your enemy. I pray for you because I got love for my enemies. I really want you to come over here to Christ. Yeah, I want you to quit worshiping the devil and come over here to Christ, really. Come over here to Jesus. That's what I want. You hear me? I die for that. I die for you to come over here and start worshiping Christ. You hear me? Jesus, instead of you going to hell, because once I die, I'm going to go to heaven anyway. And then I die, and then you're going to go to heaven so I get to see you again. You hear me? Because I love you. You hear me? That's how I feel about it. You hear me? Fuck trying to get up in your punani and trying to fuck you and all of that right there. I don't want you to go to hell and be with the demons. You hear me? I want you to go to heaven with me. You know what I mean? Because the life that you living, the life that I'm living, the life I've been living, nigga, I'm gonna go straight to hell, nigga, if I ain't changed my life. Nigga, if I ain't changed my life, how I've been changing now, how to change my life, I'll be going straight to hell, nigga. I know I ain't going to hell now because I heard when he be knocking on the inside. Man, you empty if you ain't never heard him knocking on the inside, because that's what he telling me now. If they don't hear me knocking on the inside, if they can't hear me speaking to him on the inside, if they don't feel my divine presence on the inside of them, they empty. You hear me? I ain't got to say that prayer over and over, Jesus to come in my heart. What am I ask Jesus to come into my heart again for? I kept on asking Jesus to come in my heart, man. I can't even count how many times I had to ask him to come into my heart. Now that he came into my heart and he knocking on the inside, you don't hear me praying that no more. You hear me? You don't hear me praying that no more. And when I had doubt, I wasn't wrong. When I had doubt, I'm like, man, I've been praying this prayer over and over, but I still don't feel Jesus on the inside of my heart. And I didn't because he wasn't there. But people will tell me like, well, he's there as long as you said the prayer. Did you mean it? Yeah, I meant it, but he still wasn't there. Even when I meant it, he still wasn't there. He wasn't there until he got there. I had to mean it over and over and over for him to come into my heart. I don't know what y'all talking about, preacher. I meant it. I had to show it. I had to go through it. Maybe he's always been there in your heart. Maybe he's in everybody's heart. Maybe but for him to reveal himself, like, because I think God is Jesus. We born with He's in everybody's heart, so he's already there. But when they talk about receiving him in your heart, he's knocking at the door. Man, he's knocking on the inside of the door. Man, he's not knocking at the door. He's already in your heart. But man, you want to hear him knocking on the inside, because I think he was already there. Yeah, he'll never leave me or forsake me, so he was already there then. He's always been right there in my heart. So that knocking that you be hearing, it was never on the outside. It was always on the inside. I never heard no knocking on the outside. Like when he came into my heart, my door was already just open for evil to come in, good to come in. I took all of that in. You heard me? But the good that came in, it outweighed the evil. It weighed all that bad stuff. You heard me? And the good just started taking over all that filth, all them evil thoughts and all of the bad and the stealing and the stuff, and it just started convicting me and started saying, and to the point where you get to the point where, I lost loved ones and just enough is enough, where I just be like, ain't nothing else worked for me. Ain't nothing else ever went right for me. So you know what? I'm going to give my life to Christ. You hear me? I even try to give my life to taking care of kids. You hear me? I try to give my life to that, like, man, okay, I know God Christ want me to give my life to taking care of these kids, but no, he don't want you to give your life to taking care of no kids. He wants you to give your life to him. You hear me? You give your life to him, taking care of them kids, you know what he gonna do? He gonna take them kids away from you. Prime example. That's the only thing I did wrong. You hear me? God took my kids away from me. And all y'all did was assassinate my character, assassinate my name, and did all of the same things what they did to Jesus in the Bible. Like basically, you know what I'm saying? As far as I'm exempt, I'm innocent. You hear me? Free 4 times, free 4 times. He's still the perfect father, the father of the year, the husband of the year. Free 4 times. Oh no, nigga, free Barnabas, nigga. He killed his wife and his kids and everything. Free that man. Free him. Just because they said he beat on his kids, sent them to school smelling like piss, was doing every drug in the book, in the window, smoking on weed, smoking on dope, hitting the pipe, you know what I'm saying? Shit, he's on every goddamn thing, man. He's robbing stores and leaving the kids in the house by their goddamn self. Throw every goddamn thing in the book at him. Like, you hear me? Shit, because God gave his only begotten son for the world. I wouldn't give mine. You hear me? Put his son in the system and then build him back up until we can turn him into a machine, till we can turn him into something that where he's against me. Like basically, like he's got some type of issue with me, like where you trying to make yourself like you're in competition with me. First it was like with me and around me and other people, you trying to make me look better than trying to make yourself look better than me in front of other people. Generational curse. Like I remember I feel like I got done like that. By who? By my brother, C Real? Vice versa, I probably done it to him growing up a little bit is in a phase and where he did it to me. Then it was a phase where we both know what we done to each other, where we came back, we ain't even got to sit down and talk about it because we already know what we done since in the past, you hear me? And it's brotherly love, and can't nobody come closer than us. You can fake to the world and pull a wool over man's eyes that you closer than us. You hear me? But it'll take somebody like Cedric, Melissa, like from J-Lo to know like you's not closer than us. Like, come on, like nigga, you ain't even like, come on. A whole nother set. Like, you hear me? I mean, not family or whatever, but like shit. Like shit. Treated us like more brothers than ain't never had a big brother. The closest thing a nigga had to a big brother is you though, really. Let's get serious. Closest thing I ever had to a big brother is you, Steve. Let's get serious. But you my big cousin though. Like I don't do that fake shit. You my big cousin, nigga. You know? That's what I mean. You feel me? Shit. But you know, other people, God put other people in places to fill lanes for other people that, and when just because you ain't got the other significant other or that person there for you, you hold a grudge. Like, remember y'all ragging on my pregnant forehead You heard me? Ragging on the mark of Buddha between my eyes and shit. But then you can remember me ragging on you one rag session or something where I ragged on you and you still hold a grudge all of these years. You hear me? And I apologize from that, from the near depths of my soul. And I'm like, I should get the first chance too through the childhood, like all our friends. Why, like, I thought y'all was my friends too. But I guess y'all was just cool with C Real then. Y'all wasn't cool with me then, shit, or whatever. I don't know. But like for a person to hold a grudge, because you know he come back and tell me this shit that like people don't like our family. Like you hear me? I was a comedian. I'm funny. Like I see it online. There's people right now want to kill me just because I was talking about them that I don't even know. I don't even know you, dude. I never seen you a day in my life, man. I'm sorry for talking about you. I don't even do mama jokes no more. Cause this motherfucker's just trying to hunt me down and kill me like on that movie Take It. Take It. You hear me? Man, hey, shit. They wouldn't even be trying to hunt me down if I was a Charleston white ass nigga. You hear me? But y'all gonna watch this video. Y'all ain't gonna watch this video. It's out of real to build up from snitching. Like, nigga, I killed watching that snitch. You hear me? Who wanna sit around and watch a snitch all day, man? I'm just saying. You a professional snitch, you hear me? It was funny to me. I watched you, you hear me? But I can sit up and talk about you too at the same time because I ain't got no respect for snitches, you hear me? I I'm everything Charleston White that you is except for a snitch. You hear me? I'm with the, and I'm everything what you is. I done been through that or whatever, except the snitch. I'm just like the other ones, like hood educated and stuff like man. I'm for the people in which they can sit down and stop the killing and stuff like that. But I'm not with the snitching. You know? No, that's something you don't do. That's something I have no respect for. I have no respect for it. Some niggas run back and tell they bitch everything. You hear me? They go on with them and they homies. That's why, man, 9 times out of 10, that shit'll get you caught up. You hear me? That's because she got more heart than you, because she got more bite. She's smarter than you. She's been through more than you. She know more than you. You know what I mean? That's crazy when you want a woman that you can depend on like your mama. Boy, you use the social pad, buddy. Your Uncle C Real said that shit. He's smarter than a motherfucker. That boy was a genius, nigga. And my brother ain't gonna make up no shit like that on nobody. Like, nigga, y'all got took because of some shit smelling like piss or whatever. Then you come over here talking about the icebox smell that like piss out the blue when you talking about you ain't seen us in a while. Why you coming over here talking about shit smelling like piss for? Like, I don't understand that. Like, I don't give a fuck about that. I don't understand that. Like, and where the fuck did that shit even come from? Like, you hear me? You trying to remind me? I took it as a subliminal. You trying to remind me? Uh, pissed because I damn sure wasn't calling her no bitch and then I said, not you, but anybody but you over here with us. Like I said, don't never ever come see their family. I had nothing to do with their family again over a female, like disown their family. You ain't disown your family. You invite us to barbecues. You done took us places. So I didn't say that. So for you to go back and tell whoever the lie that you told them or whatever, boy, you need to grow the fuck up, man. That boy slow. Y'all know that, man. Leah Maya, come on. I know that boy slow. And he just looking for something that because he ain't never had no mother in his life that he want to aim that shit at his father. You know what I mean? Shit, I'm not your enemy, nigga. I ain't the one who said you looked scrawny when you came off in her, nigga. I said you ain't got that little. Yeah, think about it, buddy. Yeah, you know I'm right, nigga. Yeah, you owe me an apology, but I don't accept when you do the same shit over and over. This will be about the second, third, fourth, fifth, 10th time you done that, really. And then you walked off. You couldn't even. You said, "Well, I'm just for the walk off," and just turned and walked off. Like, you know what I mean? That's when you don't really care about. You just gave me a hug, but then you just over some words, you walked off over some shit I said. You hear me? That wasn't even towards you, especially wasn't towards your girl. When y'all just invited me on the 4th of July to go to the thing or whatever, I just gave you $20 if I, you know what I mean? Come on now, bro. Get the fuck up out of here, Dewan. call you on your bullshit, man. That's why she know this shit don't even seem right, because it ain't right. But I don't want to get y'all into it or whatever, like, because he takes it the wrong way, just like the day when he was got into it and all that. I'm not gonna get into it from the plat. When he was walking belligerent, talking to yourself and shit. Boy, shit. Did you not hear me say not you, Dewan? I said, but anybody. You hear me? I was trying to apologize for me from the time when I did say the shit the last time, but you didn't even let me finish apologizing to you. You hear me? That's crazy. That's when you know shit really be true, when you try to apologize to a motherfucker and you can't even apologize to him. And that's nothing against y'all, man. That's just something he got against me. You feel me? But yeah. Then I was going to come out there and speak to y'all, because I wasn't supposed to be rude, because y'all was out there in the car, but I didn't even get a chance to that because he walked off or whatever. So I didn't even come out there. I should have went on, kept on walking, like, or whatever. But like, he was mumbling shit off and under his breath when he walked off. Like, you still talking and got the mumbling shit under your breath. I'm not your enemy. Say whatever you was gonna say. I'm not gonna hurt you. Whatever you was trying to say, that's why you waited till you got off, because it affected them. Because whatever you said online or whatever, it still don't affect me. I don't want to fight you. I don't want to touch you. I ain't fit to put my hands on you. But now your nieces, your nephews want to beat your ass or whatever. Come on now. Shit. They the ones telling me you didn't say that. Like, you ain't even call her no. You ain't even. I'm like, I know. Now Leah Maya talking shit against you, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, Lala was a. Him ain't never done that, nigga. I don't even rock like that, nigga. Shit, I said, the one, I'm not talking about you, but any man who lead, I should have said woman for, because that's what I'm trying to quit saying the B word, but I did say bitch instead of woman, but I'm not going to keep on repeating myself and saying the B word. But any man who do lead a woman and just disown their family, never ever had nothing else to ever do, because there's people like that, men in the world who, nigga, left their family, nigga, got no contact ever in their life again with their family over a female. But you don't do that. You contact us when you got time. Like, you was just at work now, and like, you come over here, you invited us to the barbecue. You didn't even let me finish what I was saying. So we know you ain't like that, Dewan. You know what I'm saying? And I know you probably in a rush and you probably got to go somewhere else for to give you a hug and let you go out the door or whatever. But you just hurried up and was like, Daddy, I ain't getting mad at you. And when I said that about how you just came over here for Tasha, I was just playing with you. You know what I mean? You was like, I ain't even put to go there. I was just playing with you. You hear me? But like, I'm supposed to be going to a birthday party later on. But it's just like how motherfuckers said some little slick shit like, nigga, I was laying down, got up out my shoes, went to go, took my time, nigga, to go out there to the car in the heat, and then was for to go, and then ain't even got in the shower or nothing yet. Was for to go to the dispensary for you, but you got to go get the money off the thing. Okay, well, let me get in the shower real quick. When y'all pull back up, then I'm about to get out the shower. Then I should have stayed in the shower, because God already told me, like, they already went to the stove. They're going to send him over there, because every time you pop up with that same shit, he out feeling that. I knew he was going to go to the dispensary for you and everything. Oh, Jesus. Like, nigga, this shit the Matrix to me, nigga. You see me get in the shower, so you like, oh, he's getting in the shower. Oh, he's going to come to their party or whatever. I'm not even coming. I missed all the rest of their birthday parties. Missed this one, too. This time I missed this one because I missed this one, right? Hell no. Well, he missed your birthday party this year because he wanted to miss it. That's what you going to tell him, so you can tell them that shit. You hear me? Nigga, well, I was never really invited, nigga. And then for you to be like, oh, he ain't even bring you nothing. And for Dewan and for y'all to try to take him something over there, nigga, shit, can I get the $20 that you owe me? Huh? You can take them something for their birthday. I ain't saying that. But like, can I get that $20 you owe me though? Because then I could take that $20 that you owe me and I can give my twins, I can give your brothers both $10 a piece out the $20 that you and your girl owe me. Yeah, that part. Like, nigga, get the fuck up out of here. While you got little kids speaking on me, going back telling them lies, nigga. The devil always try to use somebody to discourage my name. You hear me? Man, I don't bother nobody, nigga. I didn't come over there to you or nothing. I didn't bother nobody. I shouldn't have said the B word, though. Nigga wasn't even talking about you because you come over and visit your family. How you abandoned your family? When you got time, you come and see us. Nigga, I wasn't talking about you. Shit, boy. You better get the hatred out your heart. It ain't my fault that your mama didn't want to be in your life. Yeah. That bitch trying to come back and be in my life now. I don't want to be with her. I was telling you that I'm going to get back with your mama. Boy, that'd be the biggest mistake I ever made in my life. Nigga, I'm not going to get back with her. I mean, I feel sorry for her. I'll take care of her. Like, if I can get a girl or something that will help me take care of her, like, far as, like, instead of putting her in a nursing home or some shit like that, I think she should be, like, in a nursing home or something, really. Your mama, really, honestly. Nigga, she be sitting there talking to her, girl. I can't understand shit that you saying, girl. Shit. She the type to be like, the house is on fire, but huh? Nigga been burnt up. Like, why you didn't tell me the fucking house is on fire? Like, I was trying to tell you it's on fire downstairs. You didn't let the fire spread. Now we can't even make it to the door, bitch. We gotta jump out the window. I'm just saying, nigga, for real, she don't make no sense. But then again, that's when I know she calling me when she on drugs. Because when I seen her in the place, she came over there and talked to me. She was calm. She was normal. She whispered in my ear. I could understand what she was saying. She was talking normal. But like every time she want to call me online and get me in a video chat, she on some drugs. Shit, Rachel, nigga, I was with you when you was sober, nigga, when you wasn't on no drugs, okay, girl? Now, some reason that demon that was on drugs or whatever, that demon that was in that bitch, that's want to be with me, you hear me? That demons that was in them bitches still want to be with a nigga. Like, nigga, one of them, Junebug, that wanted her, that bitch ran and jumped on me like, whoo, wow, 4 times, you hear me? Like, okay, let me go, you hear me? That was that demon, nigga. You come to your senses, nigga, that be them drugs, nigga, when they come to their senses or whatever. I don't even like that nigga 4 times. Bitch, I don't like you either, really. Bitch, and your food tastes like trash, bitch. I wait till you ain't looking or whatever, and then I throw that shit in the trash. This ain't to none of my baby mamas. This is to somebody else, though. Man, that bitch can make some good donuts out of biscuits, though. You hear me? Get that bitch some brown sugar and some sugar and shit and some donuts. That bitch know how to make some sweet shit. That bitch will get in the kitchen and make some sweet shit real quick. Like, what is this? A peanut butter cheese jelly sandwich? That bitch will go in there and make some new shit, nigga. You be like, try this. Like, huh? A peanut butter toasted jelly sandwich? One slice of cheese through the middle of that bitch? Like, nigga, I thought it was some meat or something on that bitch. Like, nigga, I'm like, that, you done put the cheese with the jelly but it wasn't no meat, it was just the cheese and the jelly and the peanut butter and shit. I'm like, huh? You gotta try that shit. I don't know what type of man. Hey, that shit tasted good. I ain't gonna lie to you. Maybe I had the munchies or something. Mm-mm. Bitch, you only good for some sweets. Bitch, I gotta cook dinner, lunch. Bitch, you only good for the snack. Bitch, I gotta cook the breakfast, dinner, and the lunch, bitch. All you good for is the snacks, bitch. You done put grease in the bacon, bitch. Talking about why the bacon won't fry. Came in there crying at me. I'm like, why is you crying, baby? She said, because the bacon won't fry. I think the bacon won't fry, bitch, because you put grease in the bacon, bitch. Didn't even let the grease get hot. Bitch, if you would have let the grease get hot and threw it in the bacon, that shit would have still, that bitch didn't even let the grease get hot. Grease be hot. You throw some bacon in there, that shit'll stop the grease from looking like it's hot. That shit still won't get to sizzling, will it? I had to tell a bitch, man, okay, baby, nobody taught you how to cook bacon, baby. Baby, let me teach you how to cook, baby. You don't put no grease in no bacon, baby. No. Baby, you just put the bacon in the pot, man. Maybe a little butter so it don't stick to the pot, baby. And the bacon gonna make its own grease, baby. She said, for real, bacon make its own grease. She said, oh, I ain't know that. So I let her go ahead and make the bacon with the grease. She got the big head and thought she could cook or something. So she said, I got this at dinner time. You know, I could cook. I just ain't never cooked no bacon before. But everything else, I didn't always cook. She said, I don't eat bacon, so I ain't, you don't eat bacon? I'm sure you don't want to bite. I could tell she wanted a bite of the bacon, but just not to let me know she didn't cook. You know what I'm saying? She tried to play like she didn't eat bacon. You know what I mean? Now I'm with the bitch playing like she don't eat bacon, man. I don't even eat pork. Oh, you know. Bitch, you eat pork chops, but you don't eat bacon. Okay, it happens. You know what I mean? But you said you don't eat pork. Well, I eat pork chops. I just don't eat bacon. That pork make me sick. Okay. Well, it's two different parts of the pig: the pork chop and the bacon. Okay. That part of the pork make you sick. Okay. That's why you don't know bacon don't make it. Bacon make its own grease. So you can cook though, baby. So that night, man, she was frying some chicken. Frying some chicken. I come in there, man. I'm like, man, why the kitchen burning up, man? The chicken sticking to the pot. She like the chicken sticking to the pot. I'm like, why you didn't put no grease in the goddamn chicken? I thought you was supposed to be frying the chicken. She said, I am, but the chicken ain't making no grease. I said, baby, man, this bitch retarded. I said, this bitch retarded, y'all. That bitch thought the chicken was gonna make grease like the bacon, man. She thought the chicken was gonna make grease. The chicken ain't that fat, baby. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that chicken ain't porky pig, baby. That's a goddamn chicken, baby. That ain't no goddamn pig, baby. Fuck. It's not a cow. It's not hamburger meat, baby. That bitch thought she could cook the chicken with no grease. I said, baby, what you trying to do? Smother the chicken? You still gotta put a little water in there, baby. I just played it off with her. She said, you know, that's what I'm trying to do, smother the chicken. I don't feel like sitting up here frying the chicken, and I didn't see no grease. And I'm saying, don't you see the grease right there? She was like, yeah. But after the bacon or whatever, I ain't trying to waste no more. Yo, grease. I told you I want you to fry me some chicken, baby. Man, I knew I was dealing with a bitch that couldn't cook, man. Cookie, 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 cookie. I'm gonna call you Cookie, bitch, because you can't cook. That was my cookie, though, man. Man, that bitch learned how to cook everything and now cook me, man. Maybe I exaggerated the story so much. That nigga lying, man. He trying to be funny, man. Girl. Camille. You know you put the grease in the bacon. La 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 la. Oh, 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 yeah. Feliz Navidad. Ho, 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 my kid. Santa on his sleigh. Yo, yeah, yeah, boy, yeah, yeah. Man, hopefully that'll be a future song, man. Christmas Carol, man. I can make something out of this shit. Jingle bell, jingle, jingle worm around the way. On your face, ain't got time to play. Go outside today. Hey, ringworm, please go away. On my face, ain't got time to go outside and play. Hey. Oh shit. I'm such a goofy. Look at you, bitch. You were all in my mix. I ain't going to the man, I think I should go though. But I'm not gonna go. I'm not. I don't feel like I'm unwanted anywhere. Progress don't want me to go anyway, really. So I feel like motherfuckers don't want me to go. So I'm gonna give them a satisfaction. That's why I said I'm gonna go. So motherfuckers can spread that. I already went back to her. He said he coming. He going. Boom. Is he coming to the thing? Yeah, he coming. Now it's already spread it back to you. I'm not coming. So now I should go, right? I should go spread it back that I'm gonna go. Then just don't go. I'm trying to do what's unexpected. If God tell me to go, I'll go. Pretty sure they already gone, probably. Plenty shit, people already gone. And told him, Uncle Ron said he ain't going. Scoop told him that real quick. He said he ain't going. That's so crazy. People don't have a father in their life. They don't want to see nobody else be a father to their kids, really. On Jesus, nigga. That's just the fucked up world we live in. You hear me? What you don't got, you envy seeing somebody else have. That's anybody. If you walking and you going everywhere and you see somebody with a car and you ain't got a car, nigga, that make you wish you had a car. Shit. That's just human nature. Shit, if you ain't got no money and everywhere you go, everybody else got money, you gonna wish you had some money, right? Where and everybody got some money and you ain't got no money, ain't you gonna wish you had some money, huh? If I walk everywhere and everybody got a car and they rolling past me, don't you think I wish I had a car? Yeah. That's just normal life. That's just normal stuff, really. Shit. Shit. Everybody who wish they got a girl or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Not for y'all ones who got y'all a ugly girl, you hear me? But for all the ones who got them a pretty girl or whatever, like I'm single because I'm tired of getting ugly girls. Nigga, I'm gonna stay single for the rest of my life if all I'm gonna get is ugly girls. I want a pretty girl now, shit, for one time. Shit. Well, 4 times, is that nigga saying I'm not pretty? I had one pretty girl before. Only ever had one pretty girlfriend, nigga. That's Camellia, nigga. I want another pretty girlfriend, nigga. Tired of ugly girlfriends, nigga. That was your homegirl, me. All the rest of these girls ugly that I'd have been with. On the inside, too. It's crazy, nigga. I get rid of the thing that was pretty on the outside and pretty on the inside. Never showed me a sign you wasn't pretty on the inside. Like, nigga, I just started thinking, like, man, I'm always getting the pretty girls. So, like, man, I'm trying to get, I'm tired of getting the ugly girls. Y'all motherfuckers thought I got the pretty girls. Nigga, to me, they was ugly, nigga. Shit, the only pretty girl I had, really, that I went after pretty girl, like, was Camellia, nigga. And then I left her alone because of stalkers, because she got stalkers, nigga. Why you leave her alone? Really, I don't care what she say. Well, we had, I left you alone because you got fucking stalkers, nigga. Shit, on my mama, nigga. Why you quit fucking with Camellia? Because she got stalkers. I've been and killed one of them. I've been and killed one of them niggas' noodles on the set, nigga. And then you had somebody in my ear like, see real, like, nigga, my brother telling me don't do it. So I just left you alone so you don't get me in no trouble. What you mean, nigga? I would have went back out there. No, I ain't playing with Looney, nigga. He about to give you your money, nigga. I would have popped him, nigga. See, you're the one who told me to leave, don't do nothing to him. Shit. That's our cousin. Shit. And then that was my cousin, supposed to be our cousin. That's what C Real, but Steve Real still had to tell me, like, man, that's your cousin. Once he told me that, I was just like, I can't do kinfolk, nigga. That's my family. So basically, that's probably how he felt. Like, you wouldn't even be fucking with this nigga. I would have already been at this nigga if he wasn't my family. That's how he felt about you, kinfolk. Like, nigga, he would have already been in me if I wasn't family. So you had to go fuck with a real low nigga that he wasn't gonna push up on like that. Cause if you would have fucked with one of these other niggas, shit, lonely kinfolk just gonna run over their ass. You know that? You know how kinfolk gonna do me, just gonna run over them. So you try to come fuck with me, that would have easily started something, like, you know. That's why I had C Real telling me and motherfuckers in my ear, like, man, don't let her get into it. Even kinfolk was like, man, don't let her get us into it. He already was ahead of that shit. They knew I was about to fight over you. I ain't never had no pretty girl. Hell yeah, I'm about to fight over you. I'm about to fight cousin over you. You hear me? And that's all it really was for me to be tender, really. Like, I never had you where you really never wasn't my girl, really, anyway, really. Shit, because I want the money. I'm in jeopardize of the money, so he had to get rid of that. He seen that you were trying to leave his ass alone. He like, nigga, you ain't about to come in the way of my money. Shit, I'm already in the way of your money. Like, nigga, what is you saying? Then see, really, he stepping in the middle with that. That's what stopped this shit between me and you. Really, on my mama, nigga. They get mad because, dude, you let dude come over there like early in the morning. Some dude came over there and I let him in, but you asked me could he come in. I was like, yeah, he could come in. Dude, wasn't no threat. He might have offended somebody else. He probably didn't want you around none of that shit. You know how niggas is when you got homegirls, the same like females is when the boys got homegirls. Like shit, but still. Come on. I don't know. But it was fun. I'll never remember when he was like, he told you that I was trying to get on y'all girl. I'm like, shit, whatever. I was just playing, really. You wasn't playing. Hell no, I wasn't playing. I was serious, but I was playing, though. I mean, I was serious, but, you know, I'm so used to getting rejected. So I knew I was going to get rejected. Had she rejected me, I would have tried again on that, on God. Every time I would have seen her, I would have tried. Had she rejected me, still to this day, when I seen her, I would have tried. But then when a person don't reject you and then you get into like a little fling or a relationship or something with a female or something and it don't work, it's like when you see them again, you don't even try. Like this, we know it ain't gonna work out between us. Like, but then again, we never tried. Like, cause we know it's not gonna work out between us. Huh? Because you got that little thing you do, you know, with the straws. Bitch, you don't want to be with me just because of the way I chew on the McDonald's straw? No, yes, nigga, I don't want to be with you because you chew on the McDonald's straw. Okay, bitch. Do I chew on the Wendy's straw? No, you don't chew on the Wendy's straw, nigga. That's the point, nigga. I don't chew on straws, yo. I'm just saying. I just be making up shit as I go. Y'all like, this nigga is dumb. This nigga chew on straws. This nigga is retarded. I had. It be all the way to the motherfucker telling the child to disobey their father. It be the other child that ain't even got a father. Or the other man telling the child to disobey their father that ain't even got a father, like you seen on South Central. If you seen the movie South Central, he envy him so much because he ain't got a son. So he gonna take OG Bobby Johnson out. He done went to the penitentiary for you. You act like you really out there taking care of his son. Even when he get out the penitentiary, you gonna take Can I get some paper like that? I'll give you more than a little.
I was just looking for some. I was just looking for some. I gotta ask my mom for some. Mama.
OG Bobby's son, like it's his son. And then gonna have him to turn the motherfucking gun on his own daddy. You see that type of shit? Like, it show you in the movie how this shit is out here, man. Since your daddy's so punk, punk ass and can't put in no work. We're gonna let you do it. And give his son a gun and have him for to shoot the dude who shot his son in the back when his daddy want him to forgive him for shooting him in his back, nigga. You feel me? The same way I wanted my brother to forgive you for shooting him in his stomach, nigga. He wanted him to forgive him. Like, yeah. OG Bobby Johnson, the same way in that movie, how he actually, nigga, that's how my life is like a movie, nigga. I swear to God. At the same way, like him getting shot in the stomach, I'm like, man, you should forgive him, really. Like, we've been knowing each other, like, I don't know. Mm-hmm. But them stories and shit that you was hearing, that shit was lies, bro. Shit lies. Jealous ass bitches. Cheap hoes. Bitches that sell a pussy for $20, man. You motherfuckers believe in a motherfucking girl that cried wolf. And it was never no wolf. It's females out there like that get with niggas just so they can go to a bar, go to flirting with another nigga, and then get you into fights with motherfuckers, really, because you big and belly bad ass, you hear me? And that turns her on to see a man that stands up for her because she never had a father in her life and she never had nobody stand up for her.
Yeah, I couldn't find no more, bro, so I would give you something. That's why this one look like this.
You get that? I got some more weed. I'm about to try to go get me a stick, though. Somebody gonna give me a stick. If I see my white boy, my partner, they stay in a fat ass house up right next to the dispensary here. Give me a couple dollars. I'm gonna walk through there. He said to be outside anytime. Nigga, I see him. Nigga, I could stop and ask him. Yeah, give me a couple dollars if you got it. So I'm damn sure for to go try to do that. Oh yeah, and you subscribe my YouTube channel too. Cool. For him to have like an old school, like an older car, and he trying to get a new car. Like, man, that nigga shit run good.
Could I get one of these dudes? Break it off on here.
Mm-hmm. Like, and then he was hitting at me like that, like he got a cool ass car. That's why I'm for to walk back through there too, because I'm trying to buy the car from him. I know he'll sell it because he's trying to get him another car. And that motherfucker run good.
He should. That's my son next to roll with. I'll find some paper, I'll let you know that.
Shit, I'm finna give me a stick. Shit. If ain't no stick, I ain't trying to really smoke out of it. I don't fuck with the papers. I don't. I just want my twins. I want y'all to know if y'all look at this video, man, I'm sorry I missed y'all birthday party, and I love y'all, man. And wish I could attend it, but it's probably best I don't go. Because I really ain't got time for people's games or whatever. Like, you feel me? Monitoring their spirits. Because no, I'm not on drugs. I'm drug free. But just because a nigga's not on drugs, now I get to see my kids and I get to go to birthday parties and shit. Nigga, I should have been able to go to that motherfucker when I was stoned. Nigga, you shouldn't hold nothing. You not God. And that's God speaking through me. But I ain't gonna never do drugs again. You know, I'm gonna stay sober. You hear me? But I don't care what nobody think. Because once a recovering addict, to some of y'all, I'm always a dope addict. Soon as I Soon as we get into an argument, I do something, that's what you gonna hit me with a low blow, you fucking smoker. You goddamn meth head. That's the first thing you gonna say to me is say I'm a meth head. I don't care if I stay off this shit for 20 years from now. I'm gonna get into it with somebody gonna be like, oh nigga, you's a fucking meth head or you's a dope head. You hear me? I already see it really. But it be the same motherfucking ones who hit you with the low blows, who call you the meth head or the dope head, be the same motherfucking ones who want you off of dope. Or it's you need to leave it alone. That stuff gonna kill you. Is you want it to kill me? Or you need to get off of dope. Them be the same motherfucking ones praying for you to saying they want you to get off of this and they want you to get off of that. But then when something don't go right or y'all have a dispersion, a disagreement or something, them be the same motherfucking ones to be like, oh, you motherfucking dope head. You on motherfucking dope. You hear me? Like, that's why I can't never go back to doing that shit because I see that's what motherfuckers want me to go back to doing dope so they can really talk about a motherfucker really. You hear me? Because I'm already an undercover dope head now because I don't do dope no more. So all you gonna do is talk about, oh, he's on drugs or he do dope or some shit like that. Nigga, fuck y'all. Nigga, you ain't God. If I did dope, I'd be out with you in the open. I did dope. You hear me? Every now and then I done slipped up. But I ain't been slipping up. Like, nigga, I don't even do dope. Like, nigga, come on. I don't even know where to get none of this shit at. Look how clear my face is. Look how clear my face done got. I wouldn't be spending $1,000 to get a grill, nigga, if I was on dope. But still and yet, I could be sitting right there in your face and use reverse psychology, nigga, and be high on some liquor or some weed or some pills or something and be like, yeah, I hit the pipe or I snorted a line of some cocaine. And you will sit there and believe that really because that's what you want to believe of me. That's the concept that you put in your mind in your head is like, he'll never shake that habit. He'll never break that habit or he'll never do that because you are undercover because that's what you do. Because every now and then you had your relapse. You hear me? But you never tell nobody. Let it tell that you been clear. You hear me? But it is what it is. That's why I said always once a junkie, always a junkie. Whether you, if I only live 100 more years and I live and nigga once I live 100 more years and I still ain't did no dope in 100 more years, you still gonna say, oh, he's a dope head because I already done it. See what I'm saying? So that's why I quit for me. I didn't quit because I care about what motherfuckers say. You hear me? I didn't quit because I know I'm gonna get hit with low blows and shit. I feel good. You can't hit me with a low blow because I feel good about myself because I'm a recovering dope addict. You hear me? Because I don't do dope no more, nigga. I feel good about me. So fuck you. You hear me? Shit, you can't make me feel good. Shit. A bitch can be like, oh, he off drugs now, good. I was just waiting for him to get off of drugs so I can give him some of this good. Oh, girl. Mm-hmm. That's a good man. Now he off of drugs. I don't want him to relapse. You hear me? Let me go give him some. Man, come on, nigga. I don't care about none of that. Shit. You hear me? I didn't get off drugs because of that. You hear me? Shit. You can't reward me with that. Shit. And I don't want to be with a female who I don't want to be with no female who like I'm not with you because you not with me because I was on drugs. But I wasn't with you because you was on drugs. Now that I ain't on drugs, you want to get back with me. I'll let you think I'm on drugs then really. Because if you really love the person, you know if a person doing dangerous drugs or something that could end their life, if you really love that person, you'll be trying to get them to stop doing that drug. You'll be trying to get them to stop doing it. You hear me? You will be encouraging them to stop doing it, really. You hear me? Like a person that you love, you would sit down and talk to them and be like, man, even we was never together or I never had nothing. like, you know what I'm saying, ever to see you again and nothing. I just want you to know I want the best for you. You hear me? Like, if you got married for the right reasons, if it was some type of principles or something you could stand on, like you say, I care about what motherfuckers think. I don't give a fuck about what nobody think. Don't I wouldn't say that really. Like once you labeled or somebody discredit your name, assassinated your character, it's women out here. Even if they know that shit ain't even true, they be like, man, that shit ain't true. But man, everybody think this of him, like, and nobody got respect on his name or whatever. Like, nigga, them mother same motherfuckers that you say nobody, they nobodies. Like, nobody got respect. Nobody's got respect for his name. A bunch of nobodies that ain't even got respect for themselves. That's what you gotta understand, really. To disrespect me, you gotta not have no respect for yourself, because I got the respect for most respect for anybody I don't know. Like, I give anybody a chance, I give them that respect. You hear me? And I don't steal, I don't do nothing. So, like, for me not to have no friends, or for me not to have nobody close to me, and for me not to have, nigga, it's a fucked up ass, evil ass world we living in. God keeping me isolated away from fake ass, snaky ass other people, like people that be right around you and shit. God keep me isolated away from snaky ass shit. You hear me? For me being somewhere else and people being right around me, nigga. God keeping me away from that. You see what I'm saying? So, he ain't a grown ass man. He ain't got his own shit or whatever, And you're a grown ass man selling dope. And if it wasn't, and you a drug dealer can't talk about a smoker, because if it wasn't for the goddamn smoker, you wouldn't have no money. Try again. The police officer can't talk nothing about if it wasn't for no fucking criminals, you wouldn't have no fucking job. If it wasn't for no fucking devil, God wouldn't know how much I loved him and how much, nigga, I hate sin and how much I don't want to go there. I don't want to go to hell. He wouldn't know how much I'm trying to obey him. He wouldn't know how much he wouldn't be able to look through the hearts and be like, man, why do 4Times care this much about me and you don't care nothing about me? But you care way more about me than 4Times. See, he's a rewarder of those who diligently seek him in the hearts. He can look in your heart and see that your shit empty and you don't got him. You don't hear him knocking on the heart. Boom, 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 boom. You hear me? When God knocking on your heart, you don't hear your heartbeat no more, nigga. You don't be paying attention to your heartbeat, nigga. You can't catch a pulse, nigga. Am I dead? No, that's just God knocking on the inside. You hear me? He ain't never leave you or forsake you, huh? So he was always there in the gate. Now I heard him knocking on the heart, and I already know he's always been there. You hear me? And he'll never leave me. So he's always there. You hear me? So please don't knock on the heart on the inside just because I'm talking. If I go to get to talking something wrong, he get to knocking on the inside now. Like, boy, I twist it up. When y'all hear me catching myself and me, you know, catching my words and taking something back that I said the wrong way, man, that'd be him knocking on the inside like, boy, you better watch what you said. You hear me? He ain't gonna let me lead the people astray. He ain't gonna let me guide y'all the wrong way. You hear me? He ain't gonna, especially my kids. That's why the devil don't want my kids in my life, because hey, this house gonna worship God. We're gonna live by Christ. Come on. If you ask my kids probably right now, who have you heard more about God than anybody? Who has tried to teach you more about God than anybody? I bet they'll say they daddy. Not their mama, not their grandma. Who do you hear talking about God in your life? Who seems to care more about God in your life than anybody? I bet you they'll tell you they daddy. My daddy think God is time, God is rewind, and God is the past, present, and the future, because he is. I know I'm trying to spend my eternity. Fuck the past, present, and future. I'm trying to spend my eternity. Ain't no the eternity shit. That's the present, and that present eternity, man. That ain't even no. It ain't. It's past, present, future, but then it's eternity, nigga. You hear me? Shit, that sound better than the present than being here in the present. That sound better than the past, because the past is the present and the future, but that ain't your fucking eternity. You feel me? So you done been through the past, you done been through you living always in the present, and you got far to the futures you could get before you die or whatever, but where the fuck is you gonna spend your eternity? You hear me? Time forever. That's a good thought in your mind to think. There's only two places you can go, heaven and hell. Doesn't that make sense? What you mean? If you live a good life and you put out positive energy and you really godly and you let your light shine and you doing it and you for God, if you want to God's, if you just put it like this, man, if you want to God's people, if your name written in the Lamb Book of Life, man, don't let your light go dim, man, you going to heaven. But some of y'all empty though, you hear me? And you going to hell and like it's just so, you hear me? This is why I can laugh at you, hear me? That's why I hate evil. Like this is where God get them good at. You think you going to heaven. See, that's the same set. I thought you was going, after you did 4 times like that. Oh, 4 times ain't nothing? Like after you did 4 times like that, you think you going to heaven. You could have did him any kind of way. Like you still could go to heaven. 4 times ain't nobody. You know what you did 4 times like that, and you didn't want to ask God to forgiveness. Because you thinking right now, like, what about how 4 times did me? What about what 4 times did? Man, 4 times asked God to forgive him for what he done to you. 4 times got down on his knees, man, and he asked God time and time to forgive him, like for everything he done to people. He asking them right now, God, would you please forgive me for anybody on earth, whatever I done them wrong? You hear me? Because I forgive everybody on earth who done me some wrong. But, you know, some people can't forgive you for the wrong you done did. You hear me? In the moment or in the past, you hear me? Some people hold grudges for years, for decades. You hear me? You know what I mean? And I wanted people to feel my pain because you're running out on me. So I'm like, man, I fucked the bitch in the house. Yeah, I fucked this bitch while we was where we live, where we lay out here. Nigga, I ain't never fucked nobody where I lay my head. That's some killing shit. Because if I come in there and I catch my wife with a nigga, I'ma kill him. I'm sorry. If I go in there and catch my wife with a nigga, I'ma kill him. So yeah, a girl did come by and she was pretty as hell, nigga, when she came by, like, nigga, while you was at work or whatever. But nigga, she ain't coming. There ain't nobody fuck her. I was just saying that shit. I feel like I could have fucked her though on my mama, but I didn't. But how many times that didn't happen when I've been around a female, nigga? Shit, nigga, I left that shit along with that white girl from way back out west. Nigga, I was faithful through my whole marriage, y'all. At the end of my marriage, when I found that my wife was cheating, I made it seem like I was cheating on her, like I even fucked somebody in the house because I already know she was fucking some dude at work. So why not play like I fucked somebody in the house? Just to see. And then you left me, you hear me? But like, I know I never cheated. I always stayed faithful. I wouldn't break the code. I would go fuck a bitch in their house or in the car, go outside. Like, man, we got to go to your car. We can go to my car. I had another vehicle down there. Like, I wouldn't go fuck nobody in the house. I just said that just because I know that's breaking the code while you going to work while I'm sitting there watching the kids and you fucking somebody at work. Nigga, that shit breaking the code. Which one is worse? You hear me? Shit, which I never did go. You don't do evil for evil, so I never did do that. But I tried to make her ass believe I did. She said, I was trying to let her ass know I know that you cheating on me with this nigga at your job, nigga. KJ punk ass. I didn't even know who that was or whatever. But like, yeah, it is what it is, though. But what it is, you a fucking cheater. You cheated on your husband. Your husband didn't cheat on you. Guess he wasn't putting it down right. But if you're gonna leave a person just because they not sexually satisfying you, shit, nigga. How you know you sexually satisfying them? Shit, you might not even be sexually satisfying them. You might be like, oh, he ain't fucking me hard enough. He might be like, your shit too loose. You hear me? I'm just saying. Anything, but like, it's vice versa or whatever. Like, if you with a person just because of the sex, then nigga, that shit ain't gonna work out anyway. That's why I don't understand people like, what if you married him? I'm gonna wait till I get married to have sex. So, because it's supposed to be the love. When you making love, it's supposed to be making love, nigga. Now, sex is sex. Like, nigga, ain't no sex gonna keep you together. Like, nigga, making love is what's supposed to keep you together. Like, if you really love a person. So, like, notice the difference between if you just fucking a person or if you making love. If you just fucking her, if it ain't no love, you hear me? You could be making love to her, but she just fucking you. To you, you just fucking her. You know what I'm saying? Because that's all she used to. But to you, you was making love to her all of them years. But to you, nigga, it was just some fucking. Like, you wasn't doing nothing for her. You hear me? It wasn't satisfying her. It wasn't rocking her boat, really. You know what I mean? And like I said, if you in it for one thing, then your shit is that your marriage is not gonna work out, man. You gotta really love a person, really. So, yeah, you can have one person getting married for the right reasons, and that man is sorry. You know, I can't. Life threw me a curveball, and you know, I just gotta take it and I gotta run with it. You know. But yeah, through my marriage, nigga never cheated not one time on my mama, nigga, ever. Until after, nigga, you done had kids, you done cheated on me, like you done, nigga, it's obviously you done fucked around on me. On God, nigga. You walked out the door on me, so of course you was fucking somebody at the hospital the whole fucking time, really. Like, then after that, that's when I went to, I fucked with Whitney. Like, nigga, I never fucked nobody in our house ever. Like, nigga, I wouldn't break the code. Like, nigga, but you was fucking somebody at work. You broke the code. You's a rat. Then you talk about, my sister mess with this or whatever. You can't talk about them. You can't talk about how you done me, nigga. You can't talk about the way how you got done. That's why people be wondering in the future, you doing this, you gonna do this person like this. But why would you do somebody like, hold on, y'all, why would you do somebody like that and cheat on somebody when you got cheated on and you know how the fuck that shit feel? When somebody done you wrong and cheated on you, like you say your sister done fuck with your man before or whoever, and somebody cheated and done you so wrong or whatever, then you get a husband. Why would you cheat on them and do them the same way when you know how that shit feel or whatever? But then say you ain't forgiving that baby daddy or whatever, but then when you done this man the same way, he done you. You feel me? Nigga, I'm too gullible, nigga, on my mama, nigga. Nigga, and I deserve better than that shit, nigga. See real, nigga, like he said, nigga.